ειρήνην πολύολβων και κόρων. Πόλης ημενόρες, λαυκό ευρεσίτε, πολύ στη βασίλη κόρ.
Κούρε δημάτορ, βοτριόκος με οδηγεί.
Come on. They won't ask any questions. Best keep out of sight.
Welcome, Mistias. Good day. Feel free to take a look. Enjoy your day, Mistios.
Get out of here!
Alexios, it's you!
Phoebe,
Guessed we'd see each other again, and now we have.
I also said stay out of trouble.
Which I have. Okay, almost out of trouble.
How did you even get here, Phoebe?
Well, I did make some drachmi working for Marcos.
So you paid someone to bring you to Athens.
Not couldn't use it, and I didn't want to wait any longer. So I sneaked on a ship. Don't worry, nobody saw.
I just can't believe you made it.
I don't remember much of Athens from when I was a baby. But every once in a while, something feels familiar. It's nice.
I can't believe you're here.
Me either. I can't believe we both made it to Athens. It's so much different from Kefalonia.
But what are you doing here?
I'm here to get you ready. I have to make sure you leave all your weapons and change into these clothes.
So, you somehow work here? For Pericles?
No, for Aspasia.
I don't understand why I have to change.
It's just what you do here. I felt weird at first, but you forget about it pretty fast.
And my weapons?
Don't worry, I'll take care of them. You don't want to scare people in there.
Well... How is it you're working for Aspasia?
Well, I did get into a little bit of trouble after I got to Athens. I may have been a leader of a small group of orphans that tried to cheat Aspasia. We didn't know it was her, though.
And you convinced her to hire you?
No, she asked me on her own.
That was lucky. I think I'm ready to go in.
You can't. Not like that, anyway. The Athenians like it best when you try to fit in. But don't worry, I have just the outfit for you.
I'll get changed. Promise you'll take care of my things.
Yep. Leave your weapons in the corner, and I'll come back when you're done.
I feel uncomfortable in this.
Now you look like everyone else.
You say that like it's a good thing.
It is. If you want them to take you seriously, this way. Trust me.
Is that everything?
You're all ready to go in. Don't worry. You've done scarier things than this.
I'm struggling to think of any right now. Are you sure I can't keep just one weapon with me?
No weapons. Now hurry and go in. Oh, and don't leave without saying bye.
Here, Alexios. The mighty mercenary and traveler has finally made his grand entrance. Only slightly late, too.
Herodotos. Athenians have no problem letting me know when I'm not welcome. It's a relief to see your friendly face.
Don't let the company here tonight intimidate you.
I won't.
Pericles is no king. He needs these guests to love him so that the people love him. And they in turn Pericles. You're no different from any of them.
Do you really think these people will help me?
They will if you get them to trust you. And you wisely trust is the most important part of being trusted, after all. Now then, come, let me introduce you to everyone. They may not look future on the tip of their opinionated tongues. Sophocles and Euripides, for example. Two of the most rated playwrights to date. No one can throw stones as far as they can. They appear to be locked in some kind of intellectual struggle, as is their way.
He's a writer of comedies, of all things. Comedies, Euripides.
I've heard of Sophocles. In my line of work, it pays to know who the richest and most famous men are.
Hermippos has also written his fair share of comedies. You should drink more. Lately, his attitudes have garnered him more notice than his works. However, the fellow beside him, Protagoras, is a sophist worthy of as much praise as the great Socrates himself.
Inviting Socrates seems like a good way to ruin everyone's night. I'm surprised they would let him in the door.
Oh, don't let Socrates get under your skin. At least he wore shoes for the occasion. And the poor thing gesticulating like an ape is Thrasymachos. If you listen closely, you'll notice he and Socrates are actually arguing the same points. But the wind from his wild gestures deafens him to critique.
I mean... Where is Pericles?
Oh, he never attends his own parties. Which reminds me, there's something need to get his head.
Socrates, always appearing where I least expect him. Warrior, protect me from his amorous gaze. Oh, Alcibiades, this is not a time for jealousy, but for love.
Let's not use Alcibiades as an example. Be good and don't drink too much. So, tell me, what does a Misthios like you think of a party like this?
This is going to be a long night. Parties should be about vomiting up blood, not vomiting up poetry. These people are so clean.
If these guests aren't to your own unique tastes, then just focus on why you came here in the first place.
Thank you, Herodotus.
Now, if you'll excuse me, Pericles is here somewhere, and I need to prepare him. If he's alone, I'll tell him what your sister said.
Agreed. Pericles needs to know. Stay here and look for clues.
What your mother?
Me too.
I suppose you've come in here to mock me for my fight with Euripides.
Spare me. I'm only looking for clues to help me find it.
To someone else, you expect too much. You could talk to Euripides. He's the worldly man.
A new face in Pericles' abode.
mouth, Athenian.
It speaks, and so feisty too.
Alexios. For a playwright, you're not much for work.
Repeat it. Don't you ever repeat this.
When I need to relax, I start to fight. For you, though,
Quickly! Bring him some wine so that he might say something clever.
After Nargis for Clis, I think I'd rather keep my head clear.
I'm only here because both you.
A competition?
Ah, wonderful idea. Every Pidis seems quiet. He never turns down a challenge.
Well, if you brought us some wine, I wouldn't be opposed to showing this young one how we Argives drink.
Why don't you just apologize to Sophocles?
It's he who should apologize to you.
Sophocles is a friend, and one good friend is worth an entire family. He just needs time to recover from his outburst.
Pericles has invited all of you here for some reason.
Either we dine here and praise Pericles, or we dine with Cleon. But Cleon has all the charm of a typical politician. A horrible voice, bad breeding, and vulgar manners.
Let's conjure Dionysos, shall we?
This is pure swill.
Amateur. In my day, this would be...
Ready?
Yeah, I can hardly stomach this pig's piss.
I could outdrink both of you with one hand. Let's have some more.
You ready for another?
This wine is terrible.
You, I like you. Who brought you here?
I brought myself. I'm on the trail of a woman who fled Sparta a long time ago.
Fled? Why?
She lost 2 children. She had no choice.
She fled to heal a broken heart. Every Pidis, write her into a play.
Sparta went to a sanctuary in Argolis to beg Asclepios for his divine pity. I should know, it's my home.
After what she went through, I'm not sure she would trust priests.
Then of the best. He still keeps his office in Argos. If she went to him for help, there's no doubt he'd have given it.
I love getting drunk and singing. Come back if you want to sing with me.
I'll think about it. Hippocrates in Argos. Here I come.
Ούτε το τέκνο μου παραλατομείο να πήγαγαν και ανηλαιώς ελθοβόλησαν. Λιθοκόπο ίδιο.
How's Euripides? Drunk, I hope.
You can stop hiding in here. Euripides won't notice you coming out. He won't notice any.
Hiding? Heed this. War has come to Athens. First they take our homes, then they take our heads. I intend to be found with at least my dignity intact. Or what's left of it anyway. If you see Pericles, tell him I said thank you for another colorful evening.
Lewis. Λέγω
Έπαιζε με χιονός κοινός. Αληθώς και χαριτωμένος.
Λύονται πάνω Θεέ μου. Πού γέφυρα
Someone's being hurt. Open this door, or I'll kick it in!
Don't mind her. She...
Be hard to distinguish between sounds of pleasure and pain. Had I known you were going to knock, I would have left my door wide open for you.
Quan.
Sounds like we can help each other then, doesn't it? You fetch us a bit of oil. I help you find who you're looking for. Maybe...
There.
I'll check all the same.
I come bearing gifts.
We're saved! Today, these women grieved for their sons, and these men worked the wall. But tonight, we forget all of that. Let's have some fun! What do you say? Care to join us?
Now it's time for you to help me, Ali. I'm looking for someone.
All business right until the end. I like that.
Focus. I'm looking for a woman who fled Sparta a long, long time ago.
Fled Sparta? No one flees Sparta. But let's pretend she did. If she were stupid, she'd be dead. If she were smart, she'd do what Aspasia did. She'd earn her independence. The smartest and most reasonable women I've ever met have been in Corinthia.
They played some role in Corinth, but I assumed it was the same as any other city.
Oh, no. Women are unlike any other you'll meet. A force, and the only ones there with any smarts. Ali! Come back inside! Ooh, celebration continues. When you reach Corinth, find Anfusa. No one goes in or out of the city without...
Άκουσα ότι ίονται στήθος πλημμυρκάρια μεταξύ αμφικεφάλου και πισθεόφρου. Τούτο βέλει στη διαλγή όταν εις μόνος και εν ερημία.
Yo. So, I'm gonna go ahead and end this. It's the trip, we skipping and all that stuff. I'm gonna go ahead and end it. I'm gonna watch. I'm gonna watch Cherie. I see everybody is in the chat region. The Raz, Cherie, everything. I'm gonna go ahead and end this. Oh yeah. This is gonna be what it is. I can't look at the map. I got everything unlocked on everything. The viewpoints and all that. So I got all that unlocked. I got all my abilities unlocked on everything. For real. I got all that unlocked. So I'm gonna go ahead and end this. I'm gonna watch Cherie and see what she talking about. See what the YouTube streets hitting on. I'll see y'all in the YouTube streets. And I'm out. Away.